reflection on human suffering. When God doesn't make sense. In the depths of our darkest nights, when tears fall like rain and hope seems lost, we cry out to the heavens, "Where are you, God?" In the midst of unbearable pain, when the weight of our burdens crushes us, we beg for answers. Why, God? Why? This reality, the human suffering, has plagued humanity for centuries. When God doesn't make sense, where do you and me find the strength to carry on? The reality of suffering. We live in a world where innocence is shattered, where dreams are crushed, and where the innocent suffer, while the guilty are celebrated and glorified. Oftentimes, we see a dying child. We see the death of a loved one. A future sometimes seems uncertain. We see it in the face of a mother clinging to her dying child, begging for a miracle. We see it in the shattered remains of communities ravaged by war, natural disasters, and injustice. Friends, suffering is not a distant concept. It is a harsh reality that stares us in the face and knocks on our doors. Sometimes unexpectedly, sometimes relentlessly. And when it does, our minds scream, "God, where are you?" The silence of God. We pray, we plead, we beg for answers. But often, the silence is deafening. We strain to hear the whisper of divine comfort, but it seems absent. We search for explanations, but they elude us. And in the darkness, doubts creep in. Is God even there? Does He care at all? Is He indifferent to our pain? We feel abandoned, forsaken, and alone. The questions swirl. If God is all powerful, why doesn't He stop our suffering? If God is all loving, why doesn't He comfort us? If God is all knowing, does He not see our pain? The silence of God can be crippling. We see it in the life of Job in the Bible, who suffered. Yet, even in the midst of suffering, there is a glimmer of hope. It's in the resilience of the human spirit, forged in the fire of adversity. It's in the compassion of strangers who became angels of mercy. It's in the courage of those who, despite their own pain, reach out to comfort others. And it's in the mysterious, often unseen presence of God. Not in the answers we demand, but in the silence, we find His whisper, "I am with you." Not in the explanations we seek, but in the darkness, we discover His presence. God may not make sense, but He's present. He may not eliminate our suffering, but He knows our suffering. He may not provide answers, but He offers Himself. In the face of human suffering, we are left with a choice: to curse the darkness or to find the light in the shadows. Let us cling to hope, even when God doesn't make sense. Let us trust in His presence, even when we can't see Him. Let us find strength in the darkness, knowing we are not alone.